Hello and welcome back to Inspired Messages. And in this segment, we are going to be talking about the correspondence, the magical, and the medicinal properties of this beautiful plant called the hibiscus plant or flower. So stay tuned. I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope that you are finding ways to stay healthy. And so this is the reason why we're bringing these messages to you, so that we help, we do our part in helping those of you who take the time to listen, so that you can utilize the knowledge and wisdom of nature, so that you live a more fulfilling and abundant life. So today we're going to talk about the hibiscus plant. And the hibiscus plant grows in tropical and subtropical warm climates all over the world. This beautiful plant has annual and perennial plants, and they grow sometimes in small trees or like a small tree, or in shrubs. And the hibiscus flower has a lot of, how would I say, history, and in certain cultures it is utilized for different things. For example, the hibiscus is the flower of the Hindu goddess Kali, and it is commonly offered to both goddess Kali and Lord Ganesha during worship or during as an offering. And in Tahiti and Hawaii, when a woman wears the hibiscus flower behind the left ear, that means that woman isn't available for a relationship. And if it is worn on the right ear, that means she is single and open to a new relationship. So the hibiscus flower comes in different colors. So you have, there's white, there's pink, there's red, orange, purple, or yellow. And so here's an interesting thing, a couple interesting things that I found out during the research, is that the yellow hibiscus is the state flower of Hawaii, and the red hibiscus is the national symbol of Haiti, or Haiti. And in Malaysia, it is their national flower. In the Solomon Islands and in Niue as well, this is their national flower. In Polynesia, it is utilized to make paper and rope, and the wood of the hibiscus plant is used to make canoes. So hibiscus tea is mostly common, and this tea can be consumed either hot or cold. And we'll get into the details of the benefits of the tea further along in the video. But because of the strong pigmentation of the hibiscus flower, it can be used to make a rich red dye. And hummingbirds love to feed off of the hibiscus flower. So now let's talk about the correspondence of the hibiscus flower. It is feminine in gender. The element associated with the hibiscus flower is the water element, and the planet associated with the hibiscus flower is Venus. Venus rules the arts, love, passion, romance, sensuality, and it also rules over all of the arts and like creativity. It enhances or influences your self-expression and whatever artistic expression, whether it's painting, writing, music, dance. So this is, the ruler of all of these artists of all the artistry, excuse me, that one may have, is ruled by the power of Venus. And that also includes love, lust, and divination. So although we see the hibiscus flower appearing to be gentle, it is a very, how would I say, it is a very fiery plant or flower that bears emotions of love and passion. And so across the globe, we will see how the hibiscus flower is recognized as a love herb, and it is very effective in love potions, and it acts as a stimulant to sexuality and passion. So drinking hibiscus tea can help in stimulating your first and second chakra. And the first and second chakra are the chakras that helps with, your grounding, your sexuality, your creativity, your sensuality. And so drinking hibiscus tea will help to strengthen your root chakra and also release blockages in your lower spine and lower back, and help heal your reproductive organs as well. So it's also a good tea for infertility and frigidity. The hibiscus tea is considered a tonic, and astringent, and an aphrodisiac. So it is good for anti-proliferative, it's anti-diabetic, it's anti-inflammatory. It may help to lower your blood pressure, It helps to lower blood fat levels in your system. It helps to boost the liver health when you take it in small doses, It's not good to consume too much of the hibiscus tea, and that's what everything has to be done in moderation. Hibiscus fights bacteria that causes infections. It helps prevent fluid retention. It can calm an irritated stomach. It prevents UTIs, urinary tract infections. It prevents food cravings, and this is why it helps to, if you are not eating as much, it can help with the weight loss. It helps with digestion. It supports your immune system, and it is a very good remedy for dandruff, and it stimulates hair growth. Two additional things I wish to add is that the tea helps with menstrual pain, and it helps bring back a healthy menstrual cycle. And I also found out that the hibiscus tea is very good in helping to heal long-held emotional scars caused by sexual trauma. Keep in mind that the tea is red, the hibiscus tea is red. Sometimes the shades, depending on the color of the tea, the color of the flower, it varies. But the red hibiscus, it's red associated with the root chakra, and that is your stability, security, which is at the base of the spine, and also with your second chakra, which is between your genital and navel, that has to do with creativity, sexuality, reproduction, and pleasure. And both these chakras deal with the emotions. So therefore, if these two chakras, your root chakra and your sacral chakra, the first and second chakras, are blocked with emotions of insecurity, of instability, of low self-esteem, of guilt, because a lot of the sexual trauma brings those type of issues: guilt, shyness, infertility, and different sexual issues. So it makes sense that the hibiscus tea would help with the emotional scars associated with sexual trauma. Other than using the hibiscus tea as tea for the above mentioned issues that were stated, here are some other things you can do with the hibiscus flower. And this is with the dried hibiscus flower. You can make a sachet with it, with the dried hibiscus flowers, and you can carry that with you, and that will help you attract your soulmate. You can also make a tea. If you make the hibiscus tea and add honey in it between you and your partner, and you guys drink it prior to you guys getting, becoming intimate, it will help intensify the passion between you and your partner. You can also utilize the hibiscus petals to dress your spell candles. For example, you can take essential oils like jasmine, patchouli, and rose oil and roll your candle into it. And then you also, with all the oils, and you can use a combination of those oils or just one or two, however you feel. After you oil your candle down, you can roll the candle in the hibiscus petals, and that will help to draw the right person to come into your life. Another thing you can do with the hibiscus flower sachet is either put it under your pillow or on your pillowcase, on your bed or the nightstand, and that is going to encourage you to have vivid dreams, so you can also remember them. And also remember, prior to doing, putting the sachet, the hibiscus flower sachet, next to your bed or under your pillow, make sure you're clear and asking Spirit, what is it that you are asking guidance for, or what is it that you want to achieve. Hibiscus flowers can also be utilized in bath water, and that helps to protect against illness. It can also be worn as an amulet and coated with hibiscus essential oil, so that you are protected against psychic attacks and curses that may bring on sickness. You can also make the tea, put it in a spray bottle, cleanse your magical tools with it, cleanse your candles. I like to get glass candles. Whenever I get glass candles, I like to cleanse them. And you can use this hibiscus water to cleanse your candles, and also to cleanse your home as a floor wash and your home appliances as well. There is so much wealth, wisdom, abundance, magic, and medicine in nature. And this pantry of magic and medicine is readily available to us for free. What are you waiting for to utilize it? I am not a medical doctor, and by any means is this information given to you or shared with you for you to replace what is being guided or given to you by your medical doctor, but it's sharing wisdom and knowledge for your just for you to live a more abundant and fulfilling and healthy life. Thank you for listening. Please leave your comments and or questions below, and until next time, walk in your power, walk in love, and be healthy.